they TP their support quickly down the bottom lane.
This is something that we see out of the team fly. Just don't give them an easy lane up top, and Sox and Resolution are having a very difficult time dealing with
Oh, that helps.
double melee.
Moo just got time locked on the bottom lane. Combine that with the Fortune's End. Moo's gonna go 6, but doesn't have the Shark available yet. Another heavy rotation to top, 3 from either side. They summon Resolution, Torrent as well. Saxa, he needs to get that Cold Embrace off. Oracle has more than enough magical damage. Misery with the Burrow Strike forward. Wants the next assassin. Doesn't have the damage output, but maybe with the help of the Wyvern, he will have it. Misery to the tree line. The South is actually going to get cancelled off. It was the Caustic Finale that did it. And now Fate, 28 life. Will it be enough? Is he going to pop? Fate barely survives, dropping down to 8 at one point. And Wings, the rotation. Faith going to find Weehaw back behind the tower, dropping down that Ring of Aquila to use one charges, and now the commit. It is the Exorcism going to work. Range, the Radiant Sentry wards up, so they see Wee. He has to leap up to the tree line. Shakespeare Cypher know exactly where he is. He can't get out this one. The stun will connect. An icicle one from Fate. Finding Wee in the trees.
Wow, look at Wee's farm. He is so underfarmed. He only has point booster and then some at this point, but he's about to lose his T1. He's died 2 times at this point. Each Mirana game comes from them getting worse and worse. Resolution coming around from behind as the TP comes in.
Yeah, they look for that damage. Resolution stunned up, and Misery brings the extra help. Burrow striking forward towards Blink, but the damage is enough. Misery, the Sentry one was still down, so the Exorcism finishes him off.
Wow, they tried to kill him right before the Exorcism returned all that health back to him. And this Windows, once Windows Curse come out, easy setup for an Epicenter Burrow Strike follow-up. Ooh, a lot of trouble.
Yeah, again, they're going for this combination, but now X-Marks are not going to drag him back, but now the Shin, the Ram is on the way, and Moo gets his fill.
Who needs time dilation when you have Bash? He thinks he's alone.
Here they go, Resolution, pop him up, and Resolution, he goes in this, but not in time. They trigger the dust just in case.
Man, that invisibility rune, he might have been a little bit scared. It's like, oh, okay, next +1 can kill me, but if you don't see any heroes, there's no way you can predict that king coming.
Saxa, Shadow jumping in, double Chrono, Misery. He can prep the epicenter. The question's going to get in range. Wyvern's already down, and now they're running closer. Misery will just walk over. Shadow's still got time walk available, so we can repair all the damage that's done to him. Troubling sight when you can't even hold the tier 1s.
Misery looking for a kill at the center.
With a pivot chain into Chakram, they commit the MP2. Innocence will walk into the side of it, but now we can just use Fortune's End. Slow down Misery. It will connect. The follow-up stun with the mana burns by Carapace. The curse is out. It holds Oracle in, and Moo comes in with a Chakram for false promise. It will keep Innocence alive as he TPs himself away to safety. Moo's still looking for something. Actually, he's just looking to get the hell out of here. Exorcism is triggered, but the stun is on Moo, and it's going to be Wings holding the Timbersaw in position. No, the chain up. The last attack from the Death Prophet will find the kill. The supporters arrive for DC. They arrive in with a big searing arrow damage. Faith makes a break for the tree line. Still alive. Triggering dust too. So no extra inputs for Resolution. Time lock. Not going to be enough from Shadow. As Weehaw, Cold Embrace, Resolution, the Torrent. Oh, he connects the double stun. Faith being in. He walks himself out. He walks over. He wants the last finishing move. He won't get it. TI6 will finish him. The Torrent. It may not be done yet. Saxa set up towards the air. X marks the spot. You ain't going nowhere apart from down to the grimy deep. Faith doesn't have enough for the stun. Spy Carapace stuff unless she connect over on Misery. He tries to raise space. No timer from Shadow. Timer forward. Now he finds the kill. More TP support arriving from DC. Another connected Torrent from Eyesight on the Misery. Stuns. Chakra forward. Mooney to turn the tire. This fires Misery. The one charge will keep him back into it. He can go for another Burrow Strike. It's Moo. Time lock for a century. He wants to walk out to the T1 towers. No stuns available from Nyx Assassin, but these ones really playing dividends.
Oh my goodness, what on there will be enough to secure that Aegis, but more importantly, they need towers. I'd like to see some maybe backdooring
Weehaw
Resolution.
Playing stun by Carapace. Sent instantly back that Starfall of Weehaw. Shadow, he's there. Chrono's up. Moonlight Shadow will not protect the Mirana.
No
now bottom lane because they found the Death Prophet. The Death Prophet. What? She blinks away. No one attacked her. She just gets her out. She had the Yule Scepter as well with the Exorcism up. DC was, well, hoping to kill her up before it could do a lot of damage. Now she can bring it back over. Something a little bit longer left on it. Timberstorm up the face, gets the stun. Now the Exorcism goes to work. Misery pressing the epicenter. Burrow strikes forward. Blink going down with the Fortune's End. The save is huge. Resolution's time dilation now this fight. Suck has the TP out for DC. They're losing everything, including the kitchen sink.
Wow.
Oh, it's like they're trying to contest a Roshan play from Wings, but Wings aren't in there. Instead, it's Misery who's going to get initiated on by Faith Beyond. Shadow actually gets a first hit time lock. Misery into the Sandstorm Burrow strikes, but it's nowhere near fast enough. Letting with that out. Faith, he's so close, you can smell him. But he doesn't know. It'll be the time to bring back looking around, Shadow's in the neighborhood. A quick sentry down from the Wyvern will at least let them know if someone wants to walk in. But Shadow initiating on the Wyvern. This is even more distraction. If DC can get this AUC Immortal, at least a nice big extra life. Sucks to have to give his own life up for it, but Roshan down to 3.1 now. Slowly ticking. Miranda up here on tower. It's almost done. Brings another laser DC. They're pulling a quick one on him.
Dire's middle tower.
Here they come, bottom lane. Innocence, they see him behind the trees, no shadows on the lane. And there goes your first one. False promise, Innocence has to use on himself. Shadow, he can time walk off the damage. Chrono is still available. And Resolution, he's actually got no mana to work with, but Clinks, the damage is still enough. Thanks to False Promise wearing off. Misery, get the hell out of top lane. The fresh blink dagger will get him away from Faith, who has a blink and ether lens of his own.
And now the Clink can start doing what
we are. Caught by Chrono, starts the siphon, or actually wait for it. The cold embrace. We are staying alive a fair amount of time, but then, okay, Exorcism committal is real. They're looking for more, and they're going to find it. You'll set the up, Timber hits the ground, starts with the Timber chain over, Shadow taking heavy damage, and now Resolution wants to help out, but he put himself in harm's way. In comes your Representative from Misery. The Burrow strike through. Slow him down to a little bit of damage, not enough. The cut! It's big on the faceless boy. Resolution's back alive. Give him some space. Saxa caught on a cliffside. His Arctic Burn wore off at a very, very bad time.
The Rom's wearing off. They have to back off now.
Can Faith Bian rotating around, looking for an opening. Middle lane, blink, Burrow strike. A Death Prophet, the arrow will connect. That's a good 5 seconds. Innocence getting ripped apart by Resolution. He took the false promise onto Blink, but the life just won't be there. Blink is guaranteed dead when he hits the ground from the damage, and it will happen. Blink will take the kill. Cold Embrace keeping Misery up. Now it's Faith Pienzo. Resolution finding a triple kill. Digital Chaos have just pulled out the team fight of their life.
And they got caught without the Faceless Void. He has a very greedy build without a TP score on his
inventory. He's thinking about going in, he will. He'll Chrono over on Resolution. Hard to find the kill. Cold Embrace of double, so is the Curse. They're teaming up, actually really close together. And now Blink Burrow Strike. Misery tries to create more space. Resolution needs to wait for Eyesight to hit the ground after the ult, and he will do so. Armor toggling his way out, but not enough. Mirana was still there. The agony. Oh, this will be nice. They find Misery. Misery, reaction, blink up. Still got Burrow Strike available. Gonna dodge even under the sentry wall. The Chronosphere. This is the gem of DC. Resolution wants to help out. The Nixus has to caught the end of the Chrono. He'll have to take up the false promises. Resolution gets bashed up. Even on the first hit. BKB another bash as well. He'll run away. Where's your Curse? 6 seconds still is off cooldown here for Sasuke. He has to back out. Move in the neighborhood with the chakra, making it difficult for Wing.
Than Lotus. That Observer War scattered out by Faith Beyond, but he does not have a
they jump the Curse! Just as Death Prophet blinked himself over, the arrow will connect. Nyx Assassin, False Promise will keep him alive, but for how long? Resolution put a lot of damage in. Shadow with the time delay, trying to force him out. Move, the Cold Embrace, giving him more life. You'll set up towards the end. Nyx Assassin stays alive. The False Promise did its work. So it's only Moo to die. We are. The leap, the blink, he's still up, but now he actually runs into Blink. He needs more time. He'll get the Starfall off, but Faith Beyond can be saved by this Oracle. The rest of... Remember, without the Exorcism, there's not a lot of quick damage arriving from Wings. So Roshan, at now 2k life, they're a little bit too far away here, DC. So Roshan will go down to Wings. The question is, they want to keep fighting. Sentries are down, leap up, looking for the corner. Leaps away, however. Timbersaw has the Yule Set. He hits Yule Set up. He's trying to avoid the time dilation. The Chrono! It got Resolution! That's a big one! They need to find the kill! Ships on the way in, a Resolution crushed on the hull! Saksha also has the Cold Embrace, but there's too much damage there to still find that kill. X marking back, Weeha. Thought he might get out this one. The epicenter arrives from Misery. Minimal damage. Wings can just tank through it. Misery, silence, nukes. He's got enough life. He's moving north, and will it be enough while the battle happens in the pit? Misery will die. DC lose 4. Blink triggers the Exorcism. Up to the tier 3 tower.
They wanted to be able to spam this with the Timbersaw and the Winter Wyvern, but they're nowhere close. It seems like he's gonna fall before they really get any damage.
Yep, now the jump comes in. Quick chain away after he blinks forward. Burrow Strike. It connects with the Death Prophet. The Chrono! We are removed! Shadow catches 2 again. The final combo. They move down towards Moon with a double dot from Faith. They ensure the kill. No buyback available for the Timbersaw. And Clink is still waiting for an opportunity. Resolution sitting outside the base. He doesn't know where nowhere to go. Blink borrowed forward. Blink takes some wears off, however, so all the life kicks back into her. Misery caught out. Another double stun from Base Bian. Jump forward from Shadow, looking for the damage, and a time lock went to the Weaver. There's gonna be a triple kill for Shadow. The cast is good, however. Nixus hasn't been brought down. The arrow flies forward. Missed his target. Resolution needs to pump in more damage. The gem stolen by Shadow as he'll run back out through the front lines. The Starfall dodged by the first Manta. Took a hit by the secondary one as Clinks. Where is this control? Where is this damage? It just isn't there. The silence on Murata means he can't arrow. They see Innocence TPing out. It's going to be too late. The TP was more than well completed before the arrow reaches this point.
Man, Betty wish she had Diffusal now. Like Ghost Scepter on the Oracle. Just popped out. Shout out any shenanigans that DC can throw on this bottom lane. They can't go into the area. They know those wards are there, but TI6 might run into it.
Yeah, he walks straight over. Misery, does he want to? Does he want to? He doesn't know. Oh no! Misery misses the target. The arrow will also miss. DC attempts to get a Misery. Just like, screw it. Commit the ulti with the ult scepter up. Ice running circles around DC's missed stuns. They're going to lose more. Move actually Chrono a little bit further up. Shadow's able to find him. Support will arrive with a stun in from the assassin. It gives Shadow off Innocence, but now the arrow will fly forward, but it's well off target again. Innocence with so much confidence stands his ground, and we are trying to predict he'll move back now in Shadow. Again on another run under the tier 4 towers of DC. They do not have a creep wave with them, but they can start a pincer.
Innocence might get picked up by Resolution.
Oh, can they do it? There's a Ghost Scepter. You can't pick off Jack. Yes, he can now. Diffuser blade is up. Turns it off. The curse. It holds Death properly positioned. Shadow jumps over, but now he's in range of it. Weehaw with the Starfall. Not enough damage. There's a 4-star back to Winter Wyvern. Away from Blink. Coco's from well off the mark. And Realm Misery is the stun there. 1 second, 2 seconds. Shadow double hit. Nice and quick. Finds the pick off on Misery. All he want to do is retreat.
Still alive and healthy on the side of Wings, and with no PKB on Cleeks, they're going to have to hope for a miracle here.
Exorcism is down, however. A miracle's been eliminated. Move. There goes Chakra forward. Arrow flies in on target. Nice hit from Weehaw, but the better hit from Base Beyond. He has been godlike this game. Another big stun. Resolution. He'll finally bring down Blink. There is a Spike Carapace available. Resolution. No PKB charge. So he'll stun up himself. Chakra, or you can just timber change into Whirling Death. Gem can be recovered as Moo hot on the tails of Ice. Does he have the damage? Whirling Death, one punch, there it is. Moo gets the double kill, but the damage has been done. A full Raxing on mid and bottom lane done by Wings.
I think Ray has no solution really to the Bloodthorn.
Even that, they get an active set from Nick Assassin bottom lane. They initiate Ice, they want the kill. The stun is there on Misery. The dual set protects Ice again. Misery 4-star out. The double one with DC. They just need a bail out here, but Misery pulled back. Cold Embrace will keep him alive a little bit longer. Fire strikes up for him as the Chrono on the back line. They found Resolution. It's a big kill. Mooney to turn the damage around. Innocence will be ripped apart by the Chakra, and he will go down. The curse is too late to take the attention away from Wings, and now empty center. Misery will also jump in. Miranda dies on the left. Misery 4-star out. Shadow hot on the tails. Remember, this is DC trying to defend when they got 2 lanes of Megas up. Moo has to buy back, but there's no buyback for Weed or Resolution. So a hard fight now in front of DC. Exorcism will wear off. That's one upside for them. And Wings will back out.
But the Clinks is the only one that can really do damage to them. Rana's countered by the Fate's Edict.
That courier has traveled the whole earth. He's waiting from TP scroll. Now the courier, all the silence, Yules will dispel. Support's coming over. It's there from the Winter Wyvern, but with the blood, will be enough. The Bloodborne Timber Saw. He's not going to pop. They 4-star him out. Mr. Timber Chainer. They pop him. The gems on the ground, and there's no buyback. 80 seconds without the Timber Saw. DC, they're scrambling away. Suxa needs some help. Misery's there, but again with the silence. 4-star fuck. Nice arrow from Wee. Hitting Blink in the backline. They fire and strike forward. Blink is low with a splinter. It's not enough damage. Shadow the cross in Resolution. He walked into it. The damage is there from Shadow. Resolution is gone. And with it, maybe the heart of the game. GG. Wings will take game number 2.
What a god on Dead Space is scoring 20 kills, 0 deaths, perfect Chrono Spears. Resolution trying to all in with the Rapier at the end, but no death pack, walking into Chrono. Just a lot of mistakes from DC as they crumble in game number 3.
Yeah, the big story is that bottom